And now for something that you might call a throwaway story. And by that I don't mean that it's insignificant. Anne-Marie Berger's story is actually about a family that decided when it came to their trash, they needed to drop a few pounds.
The Engelmohrs, a family of 4, along with their 4-legged friends, are on a diet. And to shed those unnecessary pounds, they have pledged to reduce, reuse, and recycle. You see, they're on a waste diet, and they have challenged themselves to send as little trash as possible to the landfills.
Was this your idea?
This was Maren's idea.
Maren's idea came after her family moved into this brand new house in Kirkwood, one she designed and had built with living green in mind.
The greenest feature is the construction of the exterior walls on the roof. They're made out of these structural insulated panels, so it's kind of like 2 pieces of particle board with styrofoam on the inside. The styrofoam has a really high R value, so it keeps the heat in. And it's been really exciting. I run to get the gas bill every month to check, and I think our highest bill has been about $80.
Not wasting gas and energy wasn't enough for Maren. She wanted no waste in her household.
Where's John Henry? And then I kind of realized, thanks to John, okay, let's not be that extreme.
Back down to earth.
No, he's much more down to earth. I was like, let's do no waste, And he was like, I think it'd be better if we had more of like a diet. He's the one that actually kind of helped me with the name. He's like, when you go on a diet, you actually have better luck with the diet if you're not eating. You don't stop eating.
Cut back.
In January 2008, the Engelmohrs made a resolution to live a more sustainable lifestyle, meaning they'd meet their needs today without compromising future generations. The idea is that this aluminum can will be again made into an aluminum can, completing the circle, so that the resources that went into making it in the first place won't get wasted.
Being green and recycling, it's very fashionable and popular. But the Engelmohrs aren't just keeping up appearances.
So instead of using produce bags, now we use these bags, these mesh bags.
We looked at, first of all, the way we shop. That's the best way to reduce waste, is stop buying all the stuff.
Well, this is, kind of step 1 is we're trying to reduce the amount of waste we create. So instead of having the butcher shop wrap it in plastic or a plastic bag or put it in butcher's paper, which is what we originally started with, we bought these Tupperware containers that we can reuse. And so now we'll bring these Tupperware containers to the butcher and have them put the meat directly in there, slap the sticker on it, we use the meat, eat the meat, and then wash the container out, and that's one way that we've reduced the amount of waste that we're generating.
You can find out what they're doing and how they're doing it on their website. At thewastediet.com, the Engelmohrs are tracking how much trash they aren't sending to the landfills and challenging you to do the same. Merrilee Hertlein, an interior designer for Mackey Mitchell Architects, has served on the United States Green Building Council, and she has seen sustainability struggle to thrive in the everyday household.
That's what's so interesting about what the Engelmohrs are doing, is it's not, you have sort of your traditional environmentalists that have been around for years and years and years that are extremely green, and solar power and wind power and biodiesel vehicles and those sorts of things. But I think sustainability sort of never caught on before because it was too inconvenient for people, and that's a horrible thing to say, but if you're talking about mainstream America, 2.5 kids and the dog in the backyard, it's convenience. And so what the Engelmohrs are doing is sort of showing people that you don't have to compromise your lifestyle. You can still have the convenience if you just put a little bit more thought into the things that you're buying and where they come from and what you're going to do with them at the end of their life.
We have about a week's worth of trash in here. See how much it weighs. You ready? This is how we weigh the trash. It's real technical. Get on. Here you go. Hold it.
According to thewastediet.com, one household sends an average of 264 pounds of trash to the landfills each month.
2 pounds. 2 pounds of trash for the week. And then I just write
But in
it
the
down
first
in
3
this
months of
notebook.
their diet, the Engelmohrs only sent 95.
And the great thing about it too is the example that they're setting for their kids, because they're going to raise kids who don't know any different, and so they're going to carry those things on into their lives. So they will never have lived sort of that wasteful kind of lifestyle.
One day we can make some dinosaurs, like this can be the skin.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, maybe next
It really isn't that much more effort, though. It really isn't. I mean,
Once you get the systems in
once
place.
you get the systems and once you get the habits in place, it doesn't feel like we're doing that much more.
I mean, I think baby steps. That's all. If everybody does a little bit, we're all contributing to making our earth cleaner.